Moscow threatened to stop gas supplies to unfriendly countries if they don't deal in Russian currencies. Well, let's talk to Marc Weller, Professor of International Law at the University of Cambridge. Good to see you this morning, Mark. I mean, this affects mainland Europe much more than it affects us, and Germany in particular. The German government's called this blackmail by Vladimir Putin, but, I mean, it was to be expected, wasn't it?
Yes, when Putin started playing this ploy, the ruble rose. So I think he thought he was onto a winner there. But we'll have to see. Germany, I think, will call the bluff. They have taken preparatory steps to deal with any emergency that would arise if the gas supply is disrupted. And if they are ready to deal with this, then I think the Russians will find that they have scored an own goal, that they lose their major income, as it were, on which they have been relying to fuel their economy and the war at the moment.
And they're asking for payment in rubles, not any other form of currency. What's that all about?
Well, I think the idea is that you have to buy those rubles, and that will prop up the ruble. These are very large sums, almost on a daily basis, that are due for these gas supplies. And therefore, it is, in a way, a clever scheme if the Europeans were to go for it, but presumably they won't. We'll see today. It is a breach of contract on the side of the Russians. The agreements are firm, but they are arguing that because Western Europe has turned hostile, that they have a right to change the conditions or cancel the contracts and so forth. But as I say, if they actually do it, and if Europe stays firm and doesn't convert into ruble as he wants, then he will lose a great deal of income. He will, in a sense, fulfill Mr. Zelensky's dream that the Western Europeans, the Germans, will tighten up sanctions even further, including these vast amounts that are due for the gas supplies.